everyone. Hello. Hi, welcome to another episode of the Question Live Show with your host, moi, Verona Willis-Brown. Yes, that is me. So welcome to another episode of the Question Live Show here where we educate, we inspire, we motivate, we empower, but most of all, we support each other. Absolutely. And because we do such, I ask you, if you have a story, if you have a book, if you have work in progress, bring it on here so we can build and grow together. Yes, indeed. So we can build and grow together. So come on in the room. Let us work together. The more we work together, the stronger we will be. The more we work together, the greater the world will be. The more we work together, you and I, we will have a better world for generations to come. Yes. So I come here today. We are going to talk about some topic of how to be quiet. You see the title there. It says 7 ways. 7. Oh, what is 7 ways? How to stay quiet. Be quiet. Absolutely. And you might be saying, why would I want to be quiet? I need my voice to be heard. Yes, that is absolutely true. But there's sometimes we got to be quiet. Yep, indeed. So come on in. Let us talk about it. Let us talk about it. Now listen to me here. Listen to me. If this is your first time tuning in, seeing me or hearing me on the Question Live Show, you never heard of the Question Live Show, this is your first time tuning in, I want to say to you, welcome. Indeed, welcome. Listen, put in the comment section that it is your first time. So what? We could welcome you. And if this is not your first time, simply mean it is the second, third, fourth, fifth, so forth. Simply mean you are a returning audience. So put in the comment section like, hey, I'm here, wave your hand so I can acknowledge that you're here. I mean, I think I could see that you're here. So I want to welcome you to let you know that every time you show up, we show up together. Because I oftentimes say that when we show up, we are not showing up for ourselves. We are showing up for our family. We are showing up for our generations. And we are showing up for the community. We are showing up for generations to come. So yes, show up with the intention to make an impact. Because when we leave here, we are leaving our handprints, our heartprints, our footprint, so someone could follow in the path. Absolutely. Now listen to me, first timers. I want to speak to you because those who are returning, they should know this by now. We do have some rules here. Yes, we do. We do have some rules listed right here on the Question Live Show. Rules. Yes, you might get your heart flutter and your mind scattered because I said rules. But don't you worry about that. Rules are everywhere. Whether you come to my house, I go to your house, you go to church, you go to school, you go to mass, you go to synagogue, you go around the world. There are rules. So anywhere you go, there are rules. So come on in the room and let us apply the rules. They're very, very simple rules. And they're not a lot. What are they? Like, 1, 2, 3.5, 4. No, we only got 5 rules here on the Question Live Show. Very simple. There are rules. Rules, sometimes we break, sometimes we abide by, sometimes we like, whatever. But it's up to you of how you want to apply to these rules. These rules are just there. I call them house rules. Yes. So you can apply them accordingly. Maybe you want to apply 1 or 2 or 3, whatever amount you want to apply. So let us go over them really quick. They are very simple. If you are watching this on maybe, not even listen. If you are watching this and I see your name in the audience, yes, I could see your name in the audience. If I see your name in the audience and I spotlight your name on the screen, you are in the live audience. I just ask you just to look right there. Look right there. You see the share button, please click the share button and share this live. Share this live and invite someone else to come on in the room so they could dine with us. Yes, indeed, dine with us. We see, when we share the live, it's like sharing yummy, 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 fresh food that just come off the stove or out the oven, the one that your mama cooked, the one that now become your favorite meal. And when something is your favorite, especially your food, my mama said to always share food, especially your food, you would like to share your food. Yes, you would like to share your food. And because you like to share your food, I tell you what, if you are watching this and you don't see me spotlight your name on the screen, most likely you are watching the replay. #replay. Yes, indeed. And tell us, what is it that you learned? Maybe you learned a thing or two. We would like to know, what is it that you learned? And guess what happened? While you're watching the replay, you're going to go right in the same section, right there. You see that share button? Click that share button and invite someone else to come on in the room with you. Sometimes it's just not good to eat alone, darling. No. Sometimes it's just not good to eat alone. So what happened? You want to share the replay. Because sharing the replay is like sharing leftover food. Food that still tastes good. It's like having favorite food and then it cook twice and then it marinated again and double. You want to share that. So please click the share button right there. Click the share button and invite someone else to come on and dine with you. Now that is rule number 1. Rule number 2 is going as simple as this. Grab yourself something to write with, whether it is a pen, a pencil, marker, crayon, whatever you write with. It could be a piece of feather. If it is a piece of feather, you want to get some paint, dip it in, some scribble, some you want to get some paint or something, just dip it in so you can scribble away. And what you want to do, you want to grab yourself a notebook or a piece of paper. Now, if you don't have any of such, grab your electronic devices and open it up and you see a blank section. It is called the notepad section. Now, listen to me. If you are watching me, you got an extra device like your cell phone, you want to go in there and you want to text back to yourself. This show is called a question line show, so I know you might be asking, Verona, what is it that you are telling me to write down and scribble away? Good. You see, here on the question line show, we drop juicy contents and golden nuggets, and I encourage you to write them down. Yes, write them down. Couple reasons why I like to tell you to write things down. When we write things down, we're extracting the very thoughts out of our head and we're putting them on paper. And when we put them on paper, they're looking back at us. Why? Because now it's looking at us and saying, it is reality. And when things are reality, what happens? It manifests a little bit faster. So please write things down. And then you spend a little bit less when you write things down, especially when you go to the grocery. Yes. Now, the other reason is when you write one word down, that one word could expand to a sentence, sentences. And those sentences go into paragraph. And those, as a result of those paragraphs, guess what happened? You might just end up with a book. Yes, indeed. You might just end up with a book. You see, we as writers, we like to write our own story. And sometimes we attempt to write yours. But it's not the same way. It is not effective as when you write your own story. Why? Because we all got a story inside of us, one or two or many stories inside of us. And when we expel those stories out, it can just be a strategic way for somebody to get through what they are going through. Or might just add on to a little solution where we mix up yours, mine, and we get something else. Which leads me to the rule number 3. Grab yourself something to drink, whether it is water, wine, tea, or juice, soda, whatever is it that you're drinking. It could be some shake. It could be some porridge, some soup, some broth. whatever is it. Maybe you're having a popsicle. Maybe it's hot somewhere. You're having a popsicle. Whatever is it that you drink, put in the comment section that you are drinking something. If you want to, what is it that you're drinking? That's fine by me too. But let me tell you this: I am not telling you to put what you drink because I want to be nosy. Absolutely not. I am asking you to put that you are drinking something because why? On this show, we like to celebrate each other. So whether you got a small win, a big win, whatever your wins are, we like to celebrate you. So whether it is your birthday, your anniversary, you're getting married, you got married, you had a baby, you found out you're having a baby, your children graduated from school, you graduated from school, you develop yourself a little bit more, you took on a new project, you're working harder, smarter, all that good stuff. Anything, put it in the comment section. What is it that you would like for us to celebrate? So why? When you raise your glass, your cup, your spoon, your bowl, whatever you're drinking from, we say cheers to you and for you to continue. It is a form of support. So when we support each other, you will see that we grow a little bit better. Yes. So let us support each other so we can be stronger. Yes, indeed. So now let's go to the other one, because when we do all that drinking, if you need to use the bathroom, whether it's to the right, to the left, wherever your bathroom is located, go now and then come right back and grab your seat right here on the Question Live Show with yours truly. Yes. Why? Because your seat is reserved right here. Your seat is reserved just like the seat of life, honey. Your seat is reserved with your name on it. And not only your name, but your intention, your expectation, your goals, your gifts, your talent, your purpose, your destiny, your passion. It is there. And in all of that is your greatness. Why? Because greatness is inside of us. And if we extract those greatness, we will have a whole galaxy of great people. We can create greatness outside of ourselves. Absolutely. So let us jump in there and grab our seat right here. Now, if you get here, there's no seat. Listen, sometimes in life, you just got to walk with your own folding chair. Or grab your bottom, put it on the floor and sit there. Why? Because there's always a position for you to fill. There's always something for you to do. Never ever come around and say there is no table, there's no chair, there's nothing for you to do. There's always something for you to do. Now, ladies, if you need to use the bathroom and you are outside and there is a line, now you go on to the next side and say, excuse me, sir, I need to use the bathroom because I got to get back to the Question Live Show. And you turn along and go and use the bathroom and then you come on back. Right? Yes, indeed. But if you are home and you are watching this and there is a line in your bathroom, we need to talk about why you have a line in your bathroom. We got to work it out. We talk about strategic way and solutions. So we got to work that out. Now, with that said, let us go to our tiny rule. And it goes as such. If I say something here and it resonates with you, whether it touch your heart, touch your mind, put in the comment section yes. When you put yes in the comment section, it is just showing that we are together. We are in accordance. Yes, so we are in full alignment. So we are going together. Yes, indeed. The show is called The Question Live. So if I ask a question, you put yes. Hey, that's what we do. That is what we do. Absolutely. Right? So good. Now, I said to drink whatever you want to drink, but I like to recommend that you drink water. Drink water for several reasons. It quenches your thirst, it flourishes your body, and it flushes the body of toxin. Indeed. And another reason why I encourage you to drink water is because Jesus turned water into wine. Yes, indeed. And you know I always show up with my water, but today I got red stuff in my cup. You never know. Maybe my water did turn into wine. You never know. Good. So now with that said, If anyone went to the bathroom and they're taking a long time in the bathroom, it's none of my business. Absolutely not. It's none of my business if they're taking long. But in life, when you are going at a pace, sometimes life just don't wait for you. Life don't come in like, hello, this is a waiting list. Life is not waiting for you. So if they're in the bathroom, they're taking long, guess what's going to happen? We are not waiting either. We are going to roll right on over here, and we're going to go into the audience on that side. Right. So I want to go into the audience, and I see Georgia. Welcome, darling. Welcome, 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 welcome to this episode of the Question Live Show. Yes, indeed. And you can see the topic that we are going to be talking about. We need to be quiet. Quiet. Yep. We need to be quiet. And because we need to be quiet, sometimes I say to drink something because I got quiet. Because you see, when I ask you to drink something, I'm asking you to drink on my behalf. Because I'm back here doing all the talking. So sometimes I get quiet and I might do a little sip on whatever I'm drinking. But I ask you just to drink on my behalf because, I'm back here doing all the talking and then I don't get a chance to drink what I have to drink. So yes, indeed. So drink something on behalf of me. It is a form of support as well. So please go ahead and drink whatever you are drinking. So what? We could drink together. Yes, indeed. We want to drink together. Good, good, good. So now let's roll into tonight's episode. If you are ready, then I'm ready, so we could roll. See that normally says she is ready and she's ready to rumble. So we are going to roll right into tonight's episode. Look, I feel like it's three of us. Anybody? I feel like there's three of us. I just look like there's three of us here tonight. 1, 2, 3. That is what happened, honey. When you are improving on yourself, when you are developing, when you are stretching your potential, when you are stretching your gifts, your talent, you multiply. Look. Hey. Hello. You multiply. That is how we are going to get through this journey. We got to multiply. So look at that. It's 3 of me. Hey! You look, honey, yeah, I feel cool. I'm feeling cool today because I got 3 of me. You gotta come to a point where you know that you gotta multiply your gifts and your talent. You gotta come to a point where you just develop in so much that you see 3 of you. Look at that. 3 of me on screen. Hey, what? Listen, honey, that is how life is. That is how life is, that every day we must have this concept. You might not see 3 of you on your screen, but I see 3 of me. Why? Because I see far. I'm expanding, darling. I'm expanding. So yes, I see 3 of me. So good. With that said, thank you, Georgia. Thank you, kindly. Thank you. So with that said, let us jump into the silence mode. Let us go into being quiet. Yes, indeed. Let me send this off. I'll be right there. Hold on. Let us jump into we need to be quiet. So what are we talking about? There's 7 reasons. Sometimes I do 4. Sometimes I do 4. 4 reasons or 4 ways or 4. But tonight we are going to do. Why? We are expanding people, audience. We are expanding so we cannot stay in the norm all the time. Normal routine. No. We should not be comfortable in normal routine. No, absolutely not. We should not be doing that. Absolutely not. No. So tonight, because we are used to 4, tonight we are going to do 7. Yep, 7. We're going to do 7. And what are they? 7 ways, 7 reasons, not ways, 7 reasons why we should be quiet. Now, when we talk about quiet, we are not talking about you shut up and all that stuff that like, oh, shut up and all that stuff and just be silent and all that stuff. No. When we are quiet, we are dealing with our mental state of mind. We are dealing with our mindset when we are talking about being quiet. When we are talking about being quiet, we are talking about all the chaos that's happening around the world. And we got to come to a point of quietness. We got to bring ourselves into a place of quietness. With everything that's going on, we got to come to a place of quietness in our mind and in our heart. Why? We will get overwhelmed. Oftentimes we get overwhelmed. Why? Because we are attracting the chaos. We are attracting confusion. We are attracting everything around us, and we are not giving ourselves the space. Be quiet. We as mothers, we tell our children, be quiet because they're talking. Talk. You're talking too much. They used to call those children chatterbox. You're just talking away. Be quiet. I need to go to sleep. Be quiet. I need to rest my ears. Be quiet. We tell our children this all the time. And not only our children, as adults, we use the same phrase when it is our spouse, when it is our significant other, or our friends. Girl, be quiet. They like, honey, be quiet. And then your husband said, oh, my wife talk too much. And then the man says, women talk too much. And they're like, oh, be quiet. But we don't want to be silent. There's a difference between us being silent because our voice matters. So there's a difference between silence and being quiet. Yes, there is a difference. So when men are saying, women talk too much. No. Not that we talk too much, but there's a lot going on up here. There's a lot going on. So sometimes what we have to do, we have to expel and extract those thoughts and bring them out. So what we ask you men to do is to just stop and listen. So when we are putting the negative thing and us to say that we talk too much, are you listening, men? Are you listening to say that we are talking too much? Are you hearing us? Because you could hear, but you're not listening. There's a difference again. So let us go into the first one, the very first one. Honey, I feel so cool and nice. Yes, indeed. I feel so cool and nice, darling. Yes, indeed. The first one is when we stop to listen and to be quiet, what will happen? We will hear ourselves. We will not hear the husband, the children, the dog, the cat, the rat, the roach, the birds. We will not hear all of that. But we will hear ourselves. Why will we hear ourselves? We will hear our common thoughts of if they're going loud, if they're going low, if they're jumping, if they're screaming, whatever your thoughts are doing, whether they're getting angry, whether they're getting sad, whatever state of mind our thoughts are in, when we are quiet, we will hear them. We want to hear ourselves. We want to hear ourselves. Because when we hear ourselves, we will get to make clearer decisions. Clearer decision coming when we hear ourselves and we are quiet. So when we need to be quiet, we got to hear ourselves. We got to come to a place of quietness. So our decision are clearer. Yes? Our decision will be clearer. Good. So that's one reason why we need to be quiet. Because, listen, I might say I can hear Georgia, but can Georgia hear herself? Georgia got to come to a place where she hear herself. So that's a reason why we need to be quiet. So we can hear ourselves and we can hear the decision that we need to make. That's one. Number two reason is we got to embrace who we really are. We got to embrace ourselves in totality. When we embrace ourselves and embrace our silence, that's another reason why it's important for us to be quiet. So we need these quiet days. And it's not about you turn off the music, the TV, all of that. We need to come to a place in our mind, that quietness. Why? No, we embrace who we really are. We embrace ourselves. Welcome, Sharon. I see Sharon coming in. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yes, Georgia, we all need quiet days. Sometimes we got to shut everything down. Social media, husband, children, cat, dog, all of that. So we can embrace ourselves. That's number two. When we embrace ourselves, we embrace all that is happening to us. All that is taking place within us. Our emotions running wild. Our emotions quiet. Our emotions are real. So when we embrace ourselves, we take in all our emotions and we gather them. So the anger we disperse, the love we share, all these things we will know how to share what is happening. Then we can call a friend because we embrace ourselves. I'm like, listen, I'm angry. We get to expel the very thing that is going on. But if we are not quiet, then we are attracting all the noise. Then we don't get to embrace who we really are. We got to embrace us individually. At times, in this fast way of life, we need some peace and quiet. Because Georgia, so much chaos. People go in, we're pulling here, we're pulling there, we're pulling there, we listen to that, we seeing that, we all of that, we going up here and going there and there and there and all sort of stuff. So we need to have that peace. When we embrace ourselves, you feel that peace from your inside. Because every single thing, every way we react is coming from the inside. No matter how we react, it is an inside job. It's coming from the inside. So if the mind is busy, what kind of decision are you making? What kind of action are we taking? So it's coming from the inside. Now, first timers, I just want to let you know, first timers, I want to let you know that if you're here, please wave to us, because as you can see, we greet each other here. So if you're in the back and you're a first timer and you don't want to come on in to wave to us and you feel some kind of way shy, it's okay. But if you don't feel no way shy, please come in the room, wave to us, say hi, Georgia, hi, Sharon, hi, Verona. Come on in and wave to us, because why? We are family. But if you're somewhere and you just peeping in from the window in the back seat and you just feel like you just want to peep in, that's okay too. Welcome. welcome. We welcome all. We don't judge you whether you want to come in or not. Because like I said, sometimes I feel shy. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm really shy. Yeah, so whatever the case is that you don't want to put your name in here, that you are available to wave to us, that's fine. That's fine. We welcome you. So I see over here. Hi, Anna. Talofa, darling. Talofa to you, my sister over there. Talofa. Indeed. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Thank you. How are you over there in Australia? Eh? How are you? So come on in the room. I told you that I have my drink today. Today I have this is what I have today. I don't have my water today. But anywho, this is why I like for you to drink, so I don't have to stop to drink. But this is watermelon drink today. Yes, watermelon and ginger. Yes, indeed. Talofa. Mm-hmm. So we got two reasons, which is, I told you I come with my pencil. I told you to write your stuff down because I've been writing things down here. I've been writing things down. Number one, what is number one? We want to sit there and we want to embrace ourselves. Oh, that's number two. We want to embrace ourselves. And the thing is, like, when we stop, when we go in quietness, we hear from God. Just to let you know this. When we pause and listen, we want to pause and listen. Then the other one is, we say embrace ourselves. But when we go into a place of quietness, we hear from God for ourselves. We don't hear all the talking and somebody say, God says this, oh, God says that. Oh, what happened? God says this and God says that. God says this and God says that. Oh, hold on a second, what happened? I have to do this. God said this and God said that. So we want to hear from God for ourselves so we can make decisions based on what God wants from us. Because when God created us, He created us as co-creator of Him. So He built us into a place. He wakes us up and He wants something from us. So because He wants something from us, we gotta go to a place of quietness. Because if we continue to listen to the outside world, to the outside voices, we block the voice of God out. So when we come into a place of quietness, we are hearing what God is saying to us, what God's asking us to do. So let us come into a place of quietness. Let us come to a place of quietness. Yes, indeed. Let us come to a place of quietness so we can hear what God is saying to us individually. So many times we put ourselves in a position where we listen for the masses. We listen for the masses to speak. We listen for the crowd to talk. We listen for the crowd to put this. Sometimes we go on social media. We want somebody to like our post, share our this, do all of that. No, we want to hear what God is saying. Because when God is saying something, we show up and we know the action to take. When God is saying that, we show up into a place ready to take action. So indeed. So let us come to a place of quietness so we can hear from God. Yes, right. No, another reason why we build a relationship. When we are in a place of quietness, we build a deep relationship, not on surface, not the outer. We build a deep inside relationship with God and with ourselves. The first relationship that we must have is with God, and the second is with ourselves. Then we can have a relationship with man. We cannot have a relationship with man if we don't have a good relationship, a deep relationship with ourselves and with God. First God, then us, then man. See, that's why I'm seeing three of me. Hey, That's why I'm seeing three of me. God, me, then you. God, me, and then you. When you are at a place of quietness, you will build a relationship with God, self, and with man. We oftentimes wrap our mind around when we say relationship, we're just talking about personal relationship. But everything is personal. I say this over and over. Everything is personalized. Every single thing. Whether you build a relationship with God, whether you build a relationship with yourself, whether you build a relationship with me, it is personalized. So everything is personalized. Every single thing is a personalized thing. So we got to make a personalized decision. Welcome, Dave. Welcome. Oh, this is your first time tuning in. Put in the comment section that it is your first time, because we like to celebrate first timers. We like to celebrate first timers when they show up. Yes, indeed. When we say welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. This is what we do here. Yes, indeed. So what are they? What is the next one? We want to build a deep relationship with ourselves. When we build a deep relationship, like I like how Dave came on in, and I love always, when we build a deep relationship in our place of quietness, we get to love on each other. When we get to love on each other, you will see that what we give out is what we have inside. It's hello everybody, it is Dave, first timer. You get welcome, you get extra welcome. Yes, indeed. You get a absolute welcome, a big round of applause from us here. You get extra welcome. Welcome for it's your first time. You get extra welcome. So that's the whole point. That's the whole point. When you go into that deep relationship, you get to share that love. Love is not on the outer surface. Let me say this again. Love is not from the outer surface of us. Love is from the inside. It is from the inside of us. So when we go into a place of quietness, it's love that we are trying to expel out. So we are building a relationship with ourselves. We build a relationship with God. Now I build a relationship with you. Absolutely. So yes, Anna, I'd rather stay in my quietness place so I have good time with him. Also reveal things to me on my journey. Absolutely. Because if you are not in a place of quietness, you're just going with the crowd. Everything that the crowd is doing, you're just trotting along. And if you are just trotting along, what happened? You are going with the noise. You're going with the noise. And if you're going with the noise, you're not getting that deep relationship with God. So we want to have that deep relationship. You're welcome. You're not having that deep relationship with God, because you are only going with the noise. We don't want to put ourselves in the predicament of just absorbing the noise. So these are reasons why we need to be quiet. Not silent, quiet. Quiet from here. Be quiet. And quiet from here. Yeah, we can hear our heartbeats and our breathing. Can you imagine that you sit down in a place of quietness? Just take a moment. Audience, take a moment. Absolutely, Georgia. Take a moment, because I'm going to take a moment. Take a moment. And when you take a moment right now, right in this moment, take this moment to just stop. Stop for a moment and breathe. Feel your heartbeat. Close your eyes, whatever you got to do. But take in this quiet moment. Pause for a moment, because what we have to do, we have to learn to pause and listen. So take a moment just to pause. Listen to your heartbeat. Put your hand over your chest. Feel your heartbeat and feel the rhythm of your heart. Feel the rhythm of your heart, because only in the place of quietness you will know that what that feels like. So right now I ask you to take a moment in this very moment. Yes, it's quiet. Feel the quietness. Experience quietness. See? When you are in a place of quietness, your heart is not racing. Your heart is not racing when you are in the place. When you are in the place of quietness, your heart is quiet. So it goes smooth and easy, and it goes at this normal pace. But when you're not in a place of quietness, your heart is racing. Like you're on a track, you're like you're in Olympics, you're like you're just going. So you're racing with time, you're racing with people, competing with people, you're doing all sorts of stuff. But when you are in a place of quietness from the inside, you feel how your heart just goes nice and easy. Nice and easy at its normal rate. So yes, quietness is required. We need to be quiet. Absolutely, we need to be quiet. Anna mentioned it up there. Anna mentioned it earlier. When she's in a place of quietness, she get to spend some good time with her father. She get to spend some good time and to hear the direction that he's leading her on this journey. And we all have this journey to be on. Yes, indeed. Heartbeat go easy, Dave. It go easy because we are in a place of quietness. So it go nice and easy. Very easy. So we want to be into that place of quietness. Absolutely. We want to be into that place of quietness. Yes. We need quiet time. Some people might think we are unhappy, but we're not. We're just appreciating silence in a world that is, Georgia, that is an excellent point. That is an excellent point. And like, I just need to be quiet. They think that you're getting angry at them, or they think that you don't want to associate yourself with them, or they feel like you're unhappy. No, darling, when you are in a place of quietness, you are at peace. You want to have peace within yourself. And sometimes what is required for you to just withdraw yourself from the crowd, sit still, as Anna mentioned, you will get the direction that God is giving you for your life. Not for my life, for your life. Because we all got a personal relationship that we got to develop to go onto this journey. So we are not unhappy. No, sometimes I shut everything down. Phone, everybody shut everything down. Please don't call me. You got to be on schedule or something. Let me tell you, audience, you got to put people on schedule. I just want to let you know that. You have the permission, and if you didn't have it before, I'm giving you the permission to put people on a schedule. Put the outside world on a schedule for your peace of mind. Yes. Now, another reason why we want to go into this place of quietness, we respect. It's called respecting ourselves. It is respect. When we go into a place of quiet, it is respect. You respected how you feel. You respected how you want to feel. Dave, I'm trying to tell you, put people on schedule. Yes, darling, put people on schedule. Because when you put people on schedule, you will see that you are it's setting boundary. Because if you keep on taking everybody in, they're texting you, they're calling you, they're coming at your door, they're knocking at your door, they're showing up without telling that they're coming, all these stuff, honey, it will overwhelm you. And all of that, those are called noise. Right through the day, everybody's bothering you. Oh my God, da, da, da. They go, oh, da, da, da. And they are bothering you. You shut everything off. Like, listen, you're not on the schedule today. Your time was 10 o'clock. You gotta set a schedule for people, because it goes to what I'm saying. It is respecting your space. And when you respect your space, guess what will happen? No, they will respect you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. When you respect your space, set up your boundary, set up your quiet space. When you respect that, they will respect you. It is just that simple. It is just that simple. If you don't respect you, I'm not going to respect you. Because it's the same energy that's flowing from you, it's going to hit me. So if you don't respect yourself, do you expect me to respect you? Absolutely not, because there's an energy that's bouncing off from you. But when we come into a place of quietness, we are developing a space for respecting ourselves. We are respecting our space. We are respecting our time. We are respecting our talents, our gift, our purpose, our destiny, our journey, our passion. We are giving that respect to ourselves. So when you give yourself that respect, I could come and say, now I respect Dave's space. I respect Georgia's space. Because what? I already established that. So once you establish it, somebody else will come in and say, okay, at 8 o'clock, I should not call Dave. At 8 o'clock, I should not call Georgia, because you already set it down. Right? Good. So let us get that in place. Let us get that in place. Next reason is, when we do these things, these are another reason, we build up a sense of communication and understanding. We get to understand each other. When we understand each other, we have more effective communication. How can we have effective communication if we are not understanding each other? How did we develop understanding? We came into a place of quietness. We already set the boundary. We already set up our schedule. We already did that. So now we understand how we should operate. We understand how we should communicate. We understand how you should communicate with me. We need to build effective communication. When we have effective communication, you will see that understanding is a little bit clearer. It's a little bit clearer. They talk about in relationship, communication is the key. No, darling, communication is not the key. So let me inform you of this right now. Communication is not the key. It is effective communication. That is the entire door. That is the entire door, because you can't. Why do you have a key if you don't have a door? You gotta have a door so you can have a key. So communication is not the key. We need effective communication so we can open the door. If we are going to build a relationship, we need effective communication. If we are going, it doesn't matter what relationship, whether it is personal, business, intimate, whatever relationship, it doesn't matter. We need to have effective communication. And where does that come from? Understanding. If we are not understanding who we are, what we are capable of doing, then we might just have some misunderstanding. Yeah. So let us develop understanding in our quiet time. Yes. Understand who you really are and what is your purpose and what you're going and your journey. Understand those who are coming in your space and why they are coming in your space. Understanding that the very energy that you pull from you, it is a magnet that is pulling somebody else to you. So sometimes we just got to get rid of some people. I'm just saying. So next, 7. Next reason why we need to be quiet. This is where I see a lot is not happening. It's just not happening. This number 7 is required of us to get into our next level, whether we are going in a relationship level, a business relationship level, a job relationship level, a friendship relationship level, whatever it is. This is one that we need to take into consideration, and it's called self-reflection. Yes, it does cause self-reflection. What does self-reflection mean? That's what self-reflection means. You're looking at yourself in the mirror, and are you accepting what you are seeing in the mirror? Are you saying you don't like what you are seeing in the mirror? It's not the mirror for somebody else. The mirror is yours. Self-reflection. You're looking at yourself. And what you see is what you already told yourself. If you see beauty, you already told yourself that you are beautiful. If you see weakness, you already told yourself that you are weak. If you see strength, you already told yourself that you are strong. So the reflection is looking right back at you. It's looking at myself. You're looking at yourself. Absolutely, Dave. You are looking at you. This is your mirror. Your mirror is not what somebody else says. Your mirror is not the opinion of somebody else. Your mirror is you looking directly at yourself and reflecting on what you are looking at. That is self-reflection. The reflection of the mirror, the person in the mirror. Michael Jackson song said, it starts with a man in the mirror. Absolutely, start with you. Everything starts and stops with you, because again, how you value yourself, somebody's going to value you. Or you understand yourself, somebody's going to understand you. How you communicate with yourself, somebody's going to communicate with you. It all starts with you. Absolutely, just with you. Everything is personalized. I mentioned this before. Everything is personalized. Every single thing. Everything is personalized. Your purpose is personalized. Your decision is personalized. Your self-reflection is personalized. This is self. Self is not Georgia. Georgia's self is not Dave. Dave's self is not Verona. Self simply means it is you. Individual. That's what self means. It is you. You're looking at yourself. Self-care, self-love, self-dedication, self-reflection, self. Keyword, self. It didn't say Verona reflection. It says self. So simply means I have to do my own personal reflection. So that's number 7. But because I want to give bonuses, I like to give bonuses. Why? Everybody wants a little bit of extra sometimes. Everybody want a little bit of extra. You get some food, you're like, oh, I gotta have some extra food. You get some drink, you want some extra drinks. You get some love, you want everything. Every single one of us here, whether we are watching the live or you will watch the replay, everybody in this world want extra. There's something about us human beings, because I can only speak for human beings. It seems that we're never satisfied. We always want more hair, more this, more fat, more booty, more boobs, more something. More of something. We always want more of something. But let me inform you, sometimes more is just not good for us. Not every more is good, but we always want extra. Always. And because we always want extra, I tell you what, I like to give a little bonus. So even though I said there are 7 reasons, I'm just going to drop in some bonus for you. If you are ready for some bonus, just wave your hand or put me in the comment, and then I'll say, let me put them there. If you want some bonus here, wave your hand, wave your virtual hand, or just type in me so I can know it's you. And then I could drop the bonus reason why we need to be quiet. Yep. Anybody ready for their bonus? Because this is the big one. It's a really big one. Just couple. So wave your hand. Let me know you're ready for your bonus so I could drop in the bonus. I just want to say, put in the comment section that you're ready for your bonus so I could drop them in. Maybe one or two. You never know. It's bonus mean it could be one. One more spoon of rice, one more spoon of something, one more spoon of honey, one more grape, one more apple, one more glass of water. We always want extra. So let me tell you as we wind down this episode, the tongue is a sword. It is a sword. It is sharper than two-edged sword. It is a sword that will either lift you up or bring you down. When we are in a place of quietness, we allow ourselves to come to a place to make decision clear, to listen to somebody else. And when we listen to somebody else, it will avoid us saying the very things that cannot return to our mouth. So because words cannot return, here is your bonus reason why you need to be quiet. We will develop a sense of wisdom. Audience, wisdom. Wisdom is everything. We oftentimes hear it says, oh, work hard and then you will achieve something. No, but the new thing is work smart. What is working smart? Working smart is seeking wisdom. Seeking wisdom. That is your final bonus. That is your bonus that I want to drop here today. That when you work smart, which is seeking wisdom, where do we seek wisdom from? Only from the Creator. Yes, only from the Creator. So that is your bonus reason why you need to be into a place of quietness so you can seek wisdom from your higher self. Wisdom is the key, the door, the window, the house, the land, the furniture. Wisdom is everything. So with that said, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I want to just leave this with you to let you know, silence. Yes, silence is a language. Take note of it. Be quiet. When someone say be quiet, just be quiet. But make sure that you are telling yourself first, Dave, be quiet. Georgia, be quiet. Anna, be quiet. Verona, be quiet. Command yourself to be quiet first before somebody else tell you to be quiet. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in into this session with us here tonight. And we want to again welcome Dave. It's Dave's first time tuning in. We want to welcome him here to our family. Dave, we welcome you. So again, tell yourself to be quiet before somebody else to do. Silence is a language. This is your host, Verona Willis-Brown, saying, see you on the next session, which should be tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bye.